Welcome to Level X. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so excited for you to be here tonight. Again, my name is Dr. Lou James Marcis. If it is your first time joining us, I want to welcome you. I want to thank you. I want to congratulate you for taking the time to just watch this video. Listen, this is not one of your cat, videos or one of these funny videos and the ones that you laugh, but it's a serious business. So for you to even, decided to watch this is a testament to say that you're serious about getting to the next level in life. So I thank you for joining. If you are indeed one of these our great friends who's always been there watching and sharing those videos, I want to congratulate you again and say thank you so much for just being part of this entire evolution, part of this movement where we are taking ourselves to the next level. Because at Level X, you know that I believe that there is a higher level for you. That in fact, God created you for a higher level in your life, a higher level in your business, a higher level in your health, your finance, right? Your relationship. Lord knows that you need a higher level there. So there is more for you in your career. There is more you are created to do. And I know so many of you are not currently living to that expectations. You are not reaching that level. This is why we have Level X. Basically, we are showing you how to get there. To some of you, it's how to get to that first $1 million. Man, we game. To some of you, it's how do I find my purpose and make an impact in this world. This is your place. If you are one of these people who feel like, man, I'm so discouraged, I don't know how to move forward, I'm stuck in life, it doesn't seem like things are working, listen. There's hope, man. We're going to get there because at Level X, we are here to show you how. We are here to inspire you, to challenge you, and more importantly, to give you very practical steps you need to take to get to that next level. Because it doesn't matter where you are today, your X, you get to define it. So thank you again for joining. I'm excited. I'm thrilled for you to join you here every Monday night where we spend time together working on ourselves, touching the realm of personal development, looking for ways to get better and how to actually run our businesses, how to run our life so that we can have a full impact but being fulfilled and being able to make a difference, okay? That's what it's all about. So tonight, the message is a wonderful one. I know you're going to like this one. Title is, Here's Your Level X Millionaire Secret, okay? Everyone wants to know the secret. How do I get to that first $1 million? How do I get to this home that I really love? How do I get to these jobs that I dream about? How about this business I want to create? Okay, how do I get to this thing? I'm going to share with you 3 things that's going to allow you to get to that level that you know you desire, that level that you know you are capable of, and yet you're not there yet. Now, here's one of the problems that there is in really getting to that next level. Many people begin, okay, they begin their lives, they begin thinking about what they want in life by starting to thinking about the challenges. Okay, so they say, listen, you know what? They go like, oh, well, I can afford $300 for my mortgage, so that, well, that means, okay, well, I guess I need a home for, for $150,000. Or you know what? I don't think I'm so bright. I don't think I'm so smart. I struggle in school. I'm not doing well. So you know what? I mean, if I can just get myself a job where I make $20 an hour, my God, I'm great. I'll be good. And so I'm going to settle for that kind of job, okay? Or some people believe, say, listen, man, I need this kind of guy. You know, I already know maybe I'm not feeling confident enough. I don't think I have achieved enough. So I'm going to lower my expectations because I am thinking on how am I going to get there. So, guys, listen to me. In the Level X world, okay, where you get to the level that God designed for you, you never worry about how. Listen to me. You never start about how. When I want to accomplish great things, when I want to get to that next level in my life, I've never thought about how am I going to get there. The way you need to start, take this, guys, take note on this, please, is the first thing you want to do is to begin with the full desire. Meaning that don't worry about how you're going to get someplace. Don't worry about how you're going to pay your mortgage. Don't worry about how you're going to get to this career. Don't worry about how you're going to build this business. Don't worry about how you're going to make the relationship work. What you need to be doing, the first thing, is to begin with the full desire. Ask yourself, if money was not an issue, if you could figure out everything in the world, what would you have wanted? What is your desire? What is your intention for your life? Listen, if you knew all, listen, if you had full control, you could run a business the best you could, you had no challenges, what kind of business you would have wanted? If money was not an issue, if it wasn't a problem, what kind of houses you would have wanted? Well, what home, what neighborhood would you have wanted to live? If money was not an issue, what car you would want to drive? If money was not an issue, if you have no challenges, what kind of relationship you want? What kind of relationship you want to have with your spouse, okay? What are some of the things you would want to do together? What are some of the places you wanted to visit? Tell me the quality of life you would want to have for your family if every problem was able to be solved, okay? How about maybe in your career? Okay, what school you want to be? What exactly you would want? So I want you today to stop thinking about how you're going to get to places, to stop about how the challenges you have, because most people start thinking about challenges. They start thinking about what they're not capable of. They start thinking about their lack of confidence. They start doubting. They start having all kinds of thoughts as to why something is not possible in their lives. And so, because of that, they are afraid to think big. They are afraid to actually name their really true desires. You know, people who just want to settle, they say, oh, I'm okay. In fact, I don't want this. Man, if you want to know what you really want, wait till you got enough money. You'll realize, oh my God, all the things I think I don't want, yeah, you wanted them, okay? Other things you are afraid that you to let people know you wanted to accomplish, yes, you wanted them. The reason why you're scared to name them, the reason why you're worried about letting them out is because deep inside, you didn't see how you were going to get there. You didn't see how you were going to solve this problem. You had no idea how you were going to build a plan to build this business. So you settled. You said, oh, I never want to have a business. I don't lack a business. That's not true. Because you want that flexibility. You want that unlimited amount of income. You want to be able to go and travel wherever you want. You want to be able to get things done at your own time and be able to have full control. Your time, your financial situation. Who wouldn't want that? So the reason why you say you don't want these things is because truly deep inside, you are not sure how you're going to get it done. Because of that, you settle for less at your destiny. My friend, listen. I think there's something that says the worst thing is not that you dream, you didn't get there. The worst thing that you never dream. So what is your real dream? What is your real desire? What you truly want? Because if you can articulate what you want, if you can agree on what you really want to get done, I promise you the universe is going to find a way to make it for you. So the first thing, be honest. Okay? Be frank about letting yourself know what exactly you want and not thinking about how you're going to get it. So I want you to take a piece of paper this time, man. List what you want in your life. How about your relationship? Write 3 things you want in your relationships. How about maybe your friendships? Or maybe your relationship with your kids or your spouse? Write the things that you want exactly. How about the place you want to live, your financial situation? What exactly you want in your financial situation? Debt-free, right? Having $1 million in the bank, right? Or could it be just being able to create a certain of passive income? Write it down. Second thing, okay? First thing, you begin with your full desire, regardless of what it's going to take. Don't worry about how. The second thing is ask yourself these questions. What needs to be done for me to get there? These are very, very important questions. Is what needs to get done to get there? Because you see, a lot of people have dreams, okay? They actually tell themselves these great stories about affirmations in the morning, about what they want and the great things they want and all these things. They say, hey, I'm wonderful, I'm beautiful, I'm exciting, listen, and all that is great. But nothing is really going to happen for you, my friend, until you ask yourself these very, very critical questions. It's a level X questions where you ask yourself, what do I need to do in order to get there? What needs to be done? All right, you want $1 million? Listen to me. You need a level of skills, okay? What skills do I need, right, to get there, right? Hey, you need to buy this home? Okay, you need $400,000. You need 20% down. You need your credit to be 720. You need to pay down your debt. Once you can identify what needs to be done, now whether you can do it or not doesn't matter. But do know what needs to happen. Because a lot of people have big dreams, man. They have great desires. They want to create big things. But they never take the time to realize what effort is needed to get there. Who do I need to speak to, right? What skills do I need to master in order to get to that level, right? What changes I need to make in my life, okay? How early do I need to wake up? How many hours I need to work? What school do I need to get? What career that I need to look into? What are the actions that needs to happen in order for you to get to that full dream? That's the second most important question. Again, we are not talking about what you can do. We are not talking about whether you're able to deliver or not. None of this matter. It's just a simple process of saying, here is level X equal 10. I want to be at this level. That's where I want to be. That's who I want to be. Okay? This is the life I want to enjoy. This is the environment I want to create. That's my level X. The next thing is what needs to happen in order for this to get real. Well, more income is needed, okay? More work is needed. More education is needed. More skills is needed. A better mindset is needed. Better habits is needed. I need to wake up earlier, man. I need to stop messing up. Procrastination needs to be removed. You find out what needs to happen. Now, why is that important? It's important because your mind is created, the brain basically is created in a way to find your path. Oh, you hear me? Your brain is designed to find a path to your dream and to your success. That's your mind. Now, one more great thing is the universe, the environment where you're living, the world, God, faith, whatever you want to call it, whatever it is for you, it is created to basically make a way for you. Whew. You hear that? The universe is created to make a way for you. And your mind is designed to find a path for you. So, look, man, you can dream, my friend. You can decide to be as big as you want. Your mind is going to create a path. And the universe, your environment, will make a way for that path to go through, to just move around, to make it work. Now, the only final step you need to do, and this is where a lot of people really mix it up. This is where a lot of people fail. This is where a lot of people stop and never get to this point, is you need to start putting some work now. Here you go. You got to put in the work. Because you know there are a lot of people who are great at telling themselves what they want, who are excited about what the universe can do for them and asking, they have plans, they identify the things that they need. They know what they need to do. I mean, you know you need to go back to school, okay? You know with the skills that you have now, there is no way you can be a manager, okay? There is no way. If you're at this job, and you realize everyone who become managers, they have an MBA. Okay? The previous boss had an MBA. This person in this department have an MBA. Everyone has an MBA. You need an MBA. That's what you need to get to that position. So don't sit there and make yourself the illusion you're going to get there without doing the work. Okay? Listen, for you to make $1 million, it means you have to be financially disciplined. It means you got to pay down your debts. You can't be wasting money and buying money. You can't be messing up your credit. Okay? You need to invest. You need to spend less than you're making. These are the truth. And so now the money you can make, you can invest that and build wealth. So once you know these things, you need to get into doing the work. Because once you start doing the work, step by step, day by day, days in, days out, morning after morning, step by step, one level to after another, my friend, before you know it, you will reach level X. Your level X. The level you have set for yourself. Guys, I'm just a true example of this. This is no secret. That's the secret. This is how you get it done. This is how you become financially independent. This is how you become successful. This is how you build a business. This is how you make a life for yourself, how you build a legacy for your family. This is how you raise yourself from level 0 from where you're coming from. No English, with parents who did not know any English, who works in a hotel, 2 jobs, who lives in the hoods where there were drugs infested and there was all kind of bad stuff. Men, make it to school by yourself, struggle with the language, struggle with math and English and all these things, right? To be able to build great businesses, to be able to really accomplish great things, and not just being accomplished, but to be fulfilled, to be able to serve your own community, your own people, and having a level of joy and have great relationships, great friends, and those who support you and love you. You get all that by first knowing for sure what you want and settle for nothing less than that level you want. And then to truly identify what needs to happen, okay? To be not an illusion, not in guessing, but to know that needs to be done and to get into the hard work. And when you start doing the work, man, when you start moving and you're going to start seeing that things are moving leaps and bounds, first you start slow, some disappointment, some bad news, but yet you keep on working, knowing exactly the way you need to follow. Man, next thing you know, the mind is creating more paths, and the universe is bringing more people in your way, bringing new friends, new connections, people who can bring you places. Solutions to your problems are showing up. Great things happening, things are moving, happiness, joy. Your whole life is being transformed only because you are committed to the work. So what actions, man, you need to be taking today? You know, you got so many dreams and you got so many things you want to do. Just like a basketball player, those guys, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and all these guys who are shooting the threes and who are scoring this basket. The reason why they're doing this thing is, ladies and gentlemen, it's not because they're gifted. It's not because they're just sitting there and they think about it. It's because they've worked over and over again, 5 in the morning, afternoon, 9 days in the gym, working out, taking that very same shot over and over and over again, man. Missing the first time, missing the first 20 times, missing the first 30 times, making 1 out of 30, 2 out of 15, and working and working. Next thing you know, it's 2 out of 4, 4 out of 4, bam, championship and wealth and joy and all the great things. Oh, guys, it is possible, but you got to be ready to put in the work. You got to move in alignment with what you're trying to do so that the universe can create and bring things to your ways. But until you start moving, until you start creating, I can't come to you. The solution to your problem won't come to you. Every time I think I'm stuck and I start thinking about where I want to go, somehow someone show up. Somehow connections make it. An opportunity showed up. Goodness, oh my God, yeah. Guys, this is fun stuff. Once you understand how it works, it's not that hard once you understand how hard it is. And once you get truly committed to it. So I don't know what actions you need to take, man. But I am going to encourage you today. Because if you're still watching this video by now, if you have not flipped the channel by now, you deserve to be encouraged. All right? You deserve to be encouraged, to be supported. And I'm totally committed to your growth, committed to finding you the solution. Whether it is with running your business, call us, send me a DM. Let me know how we can help you grow your business. Whether it's trying getting to a better life, making better decisions, understanding yourself better, to grow, let us know, man. Your leadership skills, how to build your team and making it better work for you. Let us know we're here for you. I'm here to tell you that it's possible. Testament that it is possible. Starting with 0. Born from the poorest nations and in the little town with no water, no electricity, okay, right? And then struggle and then making it to school. Dads took a huge leap of faith and take a boat to make it to the U.S., nearly die and work for many years in restaurants and dishwashers. Look, man, my family was supposed to be nothing but the statistics of not making it. We were to be the ones who are in drugs and the ones who just don't make it in welfare. But guess what, my friend? We start with that mentality of where we want it to be and start finding ways and deciding what where the sacrifice need to be. We start over again. We start with new career. We do it. We go around. We learn. We organize. And my friend, and progress is being made. Not there yet, but progress is being made. And I believe it's the same thing for you. You've made progress already. You have started, and you have getting things up, but maybe you get discouraged lately. Maybe you worry a little bit, wondering whether you're in the right place, whether you are moving at the right space, or is it right for you? I'm here to tell you, you are in the right place. You are moving at the right speed. You just need to keep up the work. Be very clear of what you want. Stop shining away of what you really want. Don't be so scared of the big dreams or the great things, because you know you deserve it. The Lord wants to give them to you, man. You need to be fulfilled. You're here with a mission. You need to accomplish it. Now find out what needs to be done. Don't worry about whether you can accomplish it or not. Don't worry about your skills, your ability, but be open, okay? Be open to the possibilities, to what's possible. And then take a leap of faith in starting just one action, a small action. Just begin one little step at a time. Watch you grow, my friend. I thank you for spending the time and listening. I thank you for joining. And if it's your first time, I want you to really like this video. I want you to share it with friends or family members who you know needs to be more, who needs to be better, but is struggling. I want you to share that with them. If you want more, I want you to join us on our Level X Success Blueprint Facebook group, where we spend more time sharing, connecting, because we are on a movement. It's an evolution, not a revolution, but an evolution where we get to evolve and reach that higher level. Because I truly believe that there is a higher level for you. And every day is a good day to take a step toward that level. Until then, I see you at the next level.